Hello, my beautiful collective. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel, TRINE Divine Tarot. I'm here to do your love reading. How you all doing? I miss you guys. Let's get right into your reading. 2 overall energies and love for my beautiful collective. Oh my goodness. Okay. Rising from the ashes. Whoa. Okay. All right. So some really good news arrives. Something that I don't know, if you're festering with something, if you were worried about something, there's news breaking. There's news coming in that kind of shifts your perspective and makes you happy, or you're happy to hear this when it comes in. Okay, it like puts the wind back in your sails. It gives you a jump. Okay. All right. Okay, you're gonna love this good news that's arriving, and it's newer news. Okay, something that's new, so you'll be hearing this. I don't think you've heard it yet. Maybe this is the missing piece. This is the big break you've been waiting on, but it's arriving. It's coming in. Okay. Phoenix, rising from the ashes, baby. All right. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Energy. Phoenix, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. Okay. So I feel like the struggle is over. All right. You're overcoming. And there's going to be a win. There's going to be a victory in the outcome. Okay. All right. Yeah, the missing piece, the missing key. This is the door to opportunity. It's like somebody's getting like their big break. Okay. All right. Key, new beginnings, directions, and adventures await for those ready to let go of the past. All right. So whatever opportunity is arising heralds in this beautiful energy of brand new, a fresh start. Of course, this is New Year's Eve, New Year's Day energy, but I just feel like there's something that somebody's been really waiting on. Either it's like I said, waiting to hear from their person, or maybe you put in an application somewhere. It's really good news. Either like you get the job, or you're getting the promotion, or an unexpected blessing, you know, like something that could really help you out, helps you out. Okay. All right. I feel like it is an opportunity of some sort. Yeah, it could be love, but it could be like a career move as well. Let's see. Why is the Phoenix energy here? Okay. And I'm just feeling like passionate new beginning. All right. Like things are heating up. Things are taking off. Okay. There's also a beautiful transformative energy here too, where somebody's arriving, you know, bigger, badder, and stronger. Okay. All right. Let's see. Why is the Phoenix energy here? Why is the key energy here for my collective in love? Ooh, the goddamn devil. All right, it's something you really want. It's something you really want, okay? You'll be dealing with a Capricorn. You don't have to, but it's like something that you've been obsessing over, and maybe you couldn't get around it, or something wasn't taking off, or something was frustrating. Okay. All right. I just feel like somebody's passion is igniting, okay? Okay, and this is also the energy. I'm feeling somebody being a little tempted, all right? Somebody feeling a little, okay. When this good news or this opportunity arrives, I feel like you're going to be obsessed with it. You might have to be a little careful, or somebody's obsessed with you, collective, okay? They're lit up, all right? They're full of passion, fire, and desire. Look at these they fantasizing, all right? These are 2 little naked people dancing around the fire, all right? Okay. All right. So, okay. Also, if you're wondering if somebody knows about you, they do. Okay. Hold on one sec. Okay. Yeah. And it's like somebody that you wanted, somebody that you think is super sexy. All right. Somebody that maybe you've been a little obsessed with. That's who you're hearing from. Okay. Maybe you're finding out that they're just as obsessed with you as you are with them. Okay. Maybe that's what's standing in the way. Or maybe that's what's popping in to visit. I don't know. But somebody's showing up. Okay. Somebody might be showing up in rare form. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Fame and recognition is here again. I think I just did a reading. Maybe you want to check out the Taurus reading that I did 2 days ago, collective. All right. If the title or the message resonates, check it out. I don't care if it's your zodiac placement or not. Okay. There could be a message in there for you, but I don't know if this is some sort of contract. All right. Like somebody's about to be a star or made a star, or somebody's on the rise. Okay. Okay. Like this is like a door to opportunity, a once in a lifetime deal. Okay. Something's about to shoot out of the volcano. Okay. Something's about to erupt, but I feel like, you know, I really think it's heralding in good news is on the way, and it's regarding something that you've been obsessing over. Okay. It's like the feeling is mutual. Like if you're about to be signed or whatever this is, they're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with what you do. All right. All right, collective, you're going places and you're on the upswing. Okay. All right. All right. Something wants you. Okay. We'll see. What is, okay. Let's see more, more for my collective in love. We'll figure out what this devil is. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, could be a Capricorn. All right. We have King Money here. King Money is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. All right. We have Capricorn here. That their heart is on fire. All right. They're ready to take action. They're in love with somebody, or they're hearing from the person that they love. Like I said, it's when somebody obsessed gets good news that, okay, confirming their obsession. Okay. All right, let's see. Okay, so we had the Eight of Cups that came along with that. Yeah, somebody's making their moves. Somebody's making their moves in silence. Somebody is surprising their feminine. Somebody's obsessed with the feminine energy here. Maybe a Pisces, maybe a Cancerian. Okay, but there's a big time secret that is being revealed. Okay, somebody's turning their back on a situation that is no longer serving their life in a positive way. Okay, somebody was like just stuck in this energy, festering this energy, and it's become really, really uncomfortable. But when you're expected to make a move, when you're spiritually guided, when universal forces are like, come on, you know, kind of nudging you, you have to make a move in a different direction because things have just become stagnant. Okay, somebody's ready. Somebody's ready to put a toxic situation to an end. Okay, maybe somebody's turning their back on what wasn't working. Okay, or maybe somebody's seeing the truth and maybe seeing through illusion. Okay, but maybe this hard time has helped you see clearly, because I feel whatever lesson this was is detrimental to your future. So you're able to recognize. I feel like you're moving up a few levels. Okay, new levels. What do they say, collective? New levels, new devils. Okay, so you could have been having to suffer something toxic just so you could figure out the way through it. Okay, and here it is again with this energy. What didn't break you has made you. All right. Okay. And you can comment that in the comment section. Okay. What didn't break me made me. Right. Okay. Here we go. King of Money. King Money here. So King Money has been roosting. King Money is always progressing, always building his empire, working on his security, working on his family, building a family. These are the builders of the zodiac. Okay. All right. So somebody figured out a way to be financially successful, had some sort of bright idea, or does something very, very well to where people want to contract this person. Okay. When somebody takes a chance on themselves, maybe somebody is about to, maybe somebody just did. Okay. Or maybe somebody invested that way, but the payout is coming. You will be a success. Okay, you will be king of the castle. All right, queen of the castle. All right, but also this is an energy that fell in love. Okay, this person, like I said, is a builder, so they're always on the hunt for their counterpart because they're always looking for growth and expansion and to carry on a legacy. Okay, so somebody is okay, and yeah, any of the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We do have a little problem with being a little obsessy or possessy, okay? So when this king sees something that he wants, okay, he goes and he gets it regardless of the circumstance, okay? All right, but he's very cool, calm, and calculated, and takes calculated risks. So somebody made a calculated risk and is moving in silence, all right? Somebody's in love but not getting a lot of eyes on it. That could ruin a good thing, all right? So he is on the hunt for wifey, or, you know, switch the energies. Somebody wants to be your husband, somebody wants to be your wifey. All right. All right. They too turned on. All right. They tuned up for the lover. All right. Okay. All right. So this is the key to a brand new beginning, a new start. Okay, this could be the keys to a new home. Like this dude wants to get married. Okay. All right. Where am I collective in love? Okay, yeah, worried. There's a little worried. There's a little anxiety here. There's a little past event that keeps haunting somebody. What is this past event that keeps haunting someone? Okay, like they want to show up. They want to show up, but they're nervous about the approach. They're nervous about what's going to happen when they get there, when they release their feelings to somebody. Okay. All right, yeah, here, I can't. All right, somebody, what did I say? The door to opportunity, okay? A financial blessing, something that increases your finances, some sort of promotion, okay? This person could be a banker, an investor. They're good with their money, okay? Capricorns are usually pretty good with their money, okay? And they always have to have the most. Okay, all right. So this also could be an engagement ring, but one of those diamonds you can see from outer space, okay? All right, so I feel like it's a dominant earth sign masculine that might be doing something very grandiose, okay? The devil and the king money don't do nothing small, all right? They make their presence known. This is big time energy, okay? But even the devil gets a little worried, okay? Because something big time is about to happen, okay? All right, what is this Nine of Swords? Yeah, because I asked, you know, why is somebody so nervous? Why is somebody having sleepless nights? Because they're about to do something big time, okay? Big time. That cost a pretty penny or... Okay, one more for this Nine of Swords for my collective. Why is the Nine of Swords here? What are they worried about? Okay, so coming in, celebrating with you, having fun, you know. Okay, they're worried about not being received well. They want to pour into this connection. This devil fell in love, and this devil has been holding out for so long that it's been built up so long that they're afraid when it all comes out. Okay, this is somebody that is, you know, they might have controlling issues. Okay, yeah. What did I say? A little obsessy, a little possessy. Yeah. Okay. Like you can plan for the best. Okay, you can have your plan A, plan B, plan C, but free will is what it is. Okay. That's that X factor. That's that variable. All right. Okay, like they've done the most. They've done all they can do on their end. Okay. But now this is like something real has to happen, and they are sweating it. Like I said, excuse me, it has just been built up too much. This is why somebody's really sweating it, because somebody has a lot of passion, fire, and desire for somebody, and for the result not to go in their favor, I don't know what happened. Okay, like it might bring out the beast in someone. I don't know, but let's see. I'm gonna get into it with our drama deck. See if we can get what is here for the highest good of my collective. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Why is their person so worried? Because they've been keeping it a secret, and it's been built up for far too long. I said, all right, they've been suppressing their feelings. Okay, so obsessy, possessy, and suppressy. Okay. Has made them a little depressy. Okay. All right. Okay. That's why. All right. And if it was not to go in their favor, look at, they don't want to hear the outcome. They're very nervous. They're very worried. Okay. That they need to come out with this secret, that the secret needs to be released, that the secret puts them in alignment with their lover, with this beautiful opportunity. It's just getting it out there, making the move, making it, you know, okay. Yeah. They don't want to get cut off. They don't want to be disconnected. Okay. Breaking a contract. What did I say? I said initially, maybe this has something to do with the contract. Okay. Okay, and also somebody separated from a third party in order to be with you, collective. Okay. They can't get out of their feels. There's just a super, super strong attraction that they can't deny, that they can't hide. and they've been hiding it for a long time, but now somebody's showing the tall tale signs that they're in love, okay, in their feels. Okay, all right, another one for my collective. You got somebody in the government that's in love with you, or somebody in the public eye might be in love with you, but there is a little bit of a plot twist energy here, okay? All right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm feeling like an unlikely connection, okay? But it's a match, okay? And there's no denying that. Okay. Also, like, what did I say? Like, okay, somebody didn't want to catch the evil eye either. I feel like somebody really loves somebody and cares about somebody, and yeah, they were suppressing their feelings. Yeah, they were keeping this really close to their chest. Okay, one, for them, but two, I just don't think they wanted any other eyes on it or it to be bothered, okay? Yeah, they've been deliberately holding back, and that worked. I feel like this person, okay, yeah, they might have a little bit of a control freak streak in them, okay? They want to control the outcome. They want to, okay, but I feel like they've been controlling whatever this is until this point. Now they have to pass the ball, okay? And the collective, the ball's going to be in your court, and that's just a very uneasy feeling for this person, okay? Because now they're going to have to wait for you and wait to see how you respond to it, okay? So they're sweating it, okay? They're sweating it. All right. Yeah, they don't want to lose. This is somebody that doesn't want to lose. They do have a little bit of an ego streak and a little bit of an evil streak, okay? I'm not going to lie here. All right. Okay. Okay, we have fake friends. Another one for my collective. Private relationship. All right, let's see what else came. Ooh, a hater. Oh, I knew this energy was gonna, okay. Okay. Somebody's buzzing around you or buzzing around your person to get information, okay? Somebody could like be fake friending you or front, you know. Okay. Somebody could be talking behind your back. Okay. And if, okay. Okay. One more of these before I say what I was about to say. Oh, a bunch wanted to come out. Oh my God, that's so many. I don't know. I'm not taking that giant chunk. I'll do one more. Okay, yeah. Okay. One more for fake friend. We have hater and fake friend that wanted to come out together. So whatever that situation is for you. Okay. What is hater and what is fake friend? Okay. Okay. All right. We have expansion. Pursue bigger and greater endeavors. Okay. So what did I say? Somebody's moving up in the world. This is a new beginning, and somebody's seeing the potential for growth and expansion. That 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles energy, having it all with the person that you love. Somebody's leaving a toxic situation where there was no growth. There was no expansion. It was just festering in a toxic situation because you had to. But I feel like somebody has put themselves in a position to make a move, to move to their 9th cup, their wish fulfillment, okay? Somebody's in love with someone. Okay. Somebody's like might be saying that whoever you're connecting with or your relationship or you as a person, whatever this they're saying, okay. They might be saying that you're fake or whatever, okay? What did I say? This is going to catch the evil eye, or you caught the evil eye of some sort of hater, okay? It's here. All right, this one says passions. Don't be afraid to fail. Follow what makes your heart happy, okay? All right, so somebody's arriving Somebody's heart is being called to a certain person, place, or thing, and that's where they're headed, okay? And they've been holding off. What did I say? Something's been built up so much that it was hard to make a move. It was hard to get out of this anxiety and this worry. But somebody's, the good news is arriving just in the nick of time, all right? Where somebody is not being held back anymore by their fear, okay? Somebody's like, if I want something, I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna make it happen. I love this person. They're the only one I see this way. There's some sort of soul bond. I don't have a connection like this anyplace else. So the heart wants what the heart wants, and the heart is making its connection, okay? A lot of passion, fire, and desire. I already said it, okay? All right. Passion ignited. Passion ignited. Look at these pictures, okay? Okay, so somebody's, okay, and also they were put in fear because I feel like they asked somebody's advice. A fake friend of me, somebody that doesn't have, that does not favor you, collective. All right, they sought out some sort of advice that was not positive, that wasn't for their highest good. They're trying to talk them out of it, okay? And this caused them more anxiety, okay? Look at, there's this little red fucking thing hovering over this person. Look at this, okay? Somebody got in your person's ear to cause more fear, delay, and doubt. A third party. Where was the third? Okay, that's where the third party came out. Look at this one right there. I think it was this one that did it, okay? All right. Fake friends. Fake friends. Here. I can't make it up. I don't make it up, you guys. Be aware. And if you're wondering what was causing the delay, now we know. A third party, okay? A fake friend. Somebody went to somebody for some sort of advice, and they got the wrong counsel, okay? Like, and somebody listened because they were at like a vulnerable state, okay? All right, so there's that. What does the Kipper have to say? It's already, okay, yeah, somebody tried to get, an enemy tried to get in your person's head, or they tried to get in your head, okay? This is like a very manipulative person, okay? All right, yep, that's right. Ding, 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 ding. Okay, we have a win, we have a payout, we have success. I already said this, okay? So somebody's taking the chance, somebody's finding the courage, and once they take that chance, it's a victory, it's a win, it's a payout. I already said those words at the very beginning. It's 777, all the cherries, a win, a payout, okay? But what's missing is the person that takes the coin out of their pocket, puts it in the machine, pulls the lever, and takes the chance that they need to take, okay? That's the only thing. That's what brings in justice. That's what gets the wheels spinning. And somebody's been stalling, okay? All right, because they let something get in their head. Okay, here it goes. All right, we have high honor. And this is the tower. This is what's bringing down the illusion. This is what's bringing down the fear. And once this energy is clear, you can see your lover standing behind this tower with a dozen roses and a very, very expensive, pricey gift, okay? With this king money and this ace of pentacles, all right? This is what's standing behind the tower. Okay, this is what's arriving. And this is what's gonna shut these fucking haters up, okay? All right, because they don't want you to have it. Maybe they are crushing on your person, or you're being crushed on, or whatever, okay? Or they want to crush you. All right, okay, let's get into it. I'll get a few love angels. Yeah, this third party thought that they were causing some damage, but what it did was kind of just make your person, yeah, it made them overthink. It caused them anxiety, caused them sleepless nights, but it also infatuated them with you, okay? To where you're all that they think about, you're all that they want, and it made them fall even deeper in love with you and force them to come out of this fear and actually take action, okay? All right, so, haha. All right, for my collective in love. Okay, oh, see, here's the third party. Here's the third party. All right, getting in people's ear, acting like, you know, they know what's best for you, but they're, you know, they see that you're in la la land. They see, you know, well, why do they get to be in love? Why do they get to find their soulmate? You know, just like, I don't know, just haters for the purpose of being haters, okay? Let your friends help you, not these ones, okay? I can't make it up, and I don't make it up. Listen and remind yourself of what I just fucking said about these haters. Ask for ask for and accept support from others. Somebody needed a second opinion, okay? Somebody needed a second or third opinion here, okay? And they got taken advantage of and was given the wrong information, okay? And this is why they were all causing delays, sweating it, unsure to make a move, okay? Well, they know now. All right, another one for my collective in love. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Okay, so yeah, there was a third party or whatever trying to control the issue, trying to either disconnect it, whatever they were trying to do, it had an influence, okay? All right. Because they didn't want to let their friend go, or they didn't want to let their crush go and be with who they're really supposed to be with, okay? All right. Somebody tried to take advantage of a situation because there was an opportunity to, okay? And I feel like that's accumulating bad karma, and that karma will land where it needs to land, okay? All right, one more for my collective in love. Okay, flip out one more. Is that it? Okay, Cupid's about to strike, or these haters were targeting you. Or you could be dealing with a Sag, but this is Cupid's energy. And also, what did I say? Somebody is so tired of holding back that their arm is weary. You've been on this person's radar for quite some time, and they haven't been taking action, even though their spiritual team has saying, get out of your comfort zone. You know, go tell her, go tell him, you know, it's time. But somebody just kept on holding back, but now their arm is so weary. Okay, all right, they're gonna shoot their shot. Okay, they're gonna shoot their shot. This is Cupid, you know, plugging two lovers. All right, it says you deserve love and that you are lovable. All right, okay, so you're the one that they want, and they're coming through. All right, they're finding it, they're digging deep. All right, they're like kind of pushing that worst case scenario to the back burner, and they're gonna shoot their shot. Okay, all right, what is the love exchange between these two? All right, so I think I've been mentioning the zodiacs pretty strong here. We have a Capricorn, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, the people that were meddling, they were trying to emotionally manipulate, okay, here with the cups. Okay, so a water sign could have been sabotaging you. They don't have to be. All right, okay, what's a love exchange here for my collective? I'm always with you in spirit. Okay, so if there's distance between you and your lover, always know that you're on their mind. They want to be where you are, even if they can't be. Okay, another one for my collective in love. I want to break this no contact. Okay, all right, all right. I hope your person, or you're not getting advice from like your ex-boyfriend, your ex-girlfriend, your ex-husband, your ex-wifey, okay? Because you cannot trust these motherfuckers like that, all right? Because, I mean, it's repeating. It says, I want to break this no contact. Okay, but then this one says breaking a contract. Okay. So these haters, you could have had some sort of contract or some sort of agreement with these people at one moment in time, okay? Okay. Are you being guided to disconnect from that energy? Okay. Because they don't have the highest good of this relationship at the forefront, okay? All right. All right. Let's see what else. I wanted to tell you so many times already how much I miss you. I told you. They wanted to tell you so many times. They're just haunted by somebody planted the seed of doubt. There, it was already there, it was already growing, but somebody, you know, decided to feed it extra food and give it extra water. Okay. So, all right, let's see. They are just a distraction. Here we go. That's a third party trying to distract, trying to, you know, well, I heard this about so and so, and no. I wouldn't if I were you. You know, shut the fuck up. Okay. This one says, I've been working on my self-love and self-worth. Okay. So somebody's giving it together. Like, what did I say? It's going to take courage and bravery. Somebody's working it up. Okay. You're the first thing I think about when I open my eyes. All right. What is this love I have to say to my collective? Deep down, my intentions with you have always been pure. They're coming at you with a pure heart. And when they say they love you, they do. They're genuine. Okay? All right. Another one. When I can hold you again, I will never let go. They never want to let this situation slip through their fingers again. They are beating themselves up because of the self-sabotage and the delays that I know that they're causing. Okay? And they're sorry for that. And when they do arrive, when they do come in, they want you to know that they mean it. And they want you to feel it. Okay? I'm going to leave it here for you, collective. I love this read for you guys. Just be aware, you know, I know they say keep your friends close and your enemies closer, but I really don't think you want this sketchy ass energy anywhere around you. So just be aware of who you're telling things to, because maybe they don't have your, maybe they're motivated in a different direction than where you're headed, okay? And that's where they need to stay. I'm gonna leave it here for you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps out my channel so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. Till next time, baby dolls. Ciao.